You know what? They tell you that when you turn 30 years old, you're supposed to have your life entirely figured out and all that stuff. Doesn't seem to be the case right here, right now. And the reason why is, you guys are looking at this and everybody's wondering, is that a new house, Alejandro? Did you get a new house? Where are you? Did you move to California officially? What's going on with your life? So I want to take this opportunity, hello everyone, to talk to you guys about exactly what's going on and what are you seeing right now. And actually, we're staying here in a rental. And the reason why we're staying here in a rental is because we're looking for a house. We actually want to buy a house. We thought about renting and then buying, but now we thought about buying something while the market cools down and they buy something else later down the line, if that happens. If that makes any sense, it's like getting an in-between house. And the reason why is because if you have the money for the down payment and you can afford the monthly payments, it's less than paying rent. So why am I thinking about this, right? So we thought, you know what? Let's go get a fucking house right now. But the market is pretty fucking crazy. So that's why we're here in Orange County. I honestly have no idea what Irvine, Newport, Orange County, Emerald Bay, like I have no idea where anything is. I just consider everything Orange County or Newport. But I'm sure a lot of people are going to say right now, are you fucking stupid? It is what it is. I have no idea what it is, but I'm here and it's beautiful. The reason why we came back and a lot of people are asking, and this is the entire truth. The reason why we came back is my wife didn't like it in Texas. She didn't. I have a few companies and I was really looking forward to the tax savings, but sometimes money doesn't come first, and especially when you have an angry woman in the house. So, you know what? Every now and then you're gonna say, fuck it, let's go back to California, and here we are. So now we wanna figure out what exactly to do. The reason why we don't wanna go back to Hidden Hills right now, we don't know though. We're not 100% sure. Nothing is out of let's just say nothing is out of possibilities. But the reason why we're not going to Hidden Hills right away is the heat is still quite insane, just like in Texas. And the amount of animals that are there, just like snakes and all this shit, is a little comparable to Texas. So if we can avoid that so that I don't hear any more, oh, the snakes and the this, we'll do. So we're in Orange County right now. And I want to do a garage update. I want to show you guys what we have and what's going to happen in the immediate short term. Because even I myself, like I said, I have no idea. And a lot of people get stressed out, even including someone in this family. They get stressed out because we're like, what are we going to do? But the reality is, everything's going to be fine. You're in full control of everything. We can do anything we want. So I'm not concerned about anything at all, but I am concerned about showing you some cars. So let's go into the garage, you. And in case you're wondering who made it all the way to Cali, we did it. Yes, we did. This is new, Fiona. And one thing I gotta say is, we're renting this house and has carpet. It's incredible for Fiona. Incredible, because she's old as fuck. She's 14 years old in dog years. She's like basically as old as the politicians in the US. So right now, it's good that we have some carpet so that my queen can just walk around, no problems, and just chill. And also Tata, Squirrely Squirrel. I'm not gonna show you Tata, but Squirrely Squirrel is here too. And obviously Bella. And me. So this is my Lamborghini Huracan Sterrato. And Sterrato, which means off-road, all-terrain, my friends. Now, the reason why I'm doing this here, and you can hear all that echo, is I'm sorry I cannot do this on the street. People would literally call the cops. No, I'm just kidding. I just don't want to do it on the street. I'm here. I have this one garage, so I might as well just use it for now. This baby is one of my favorite cars I've ever had. I actually got so lucky that I bought this instead of an STO, because the STO would have destroyed my ass already. I've been driving this like crazy. In a week, I put 650 miles, almost 700 miles on the car. I really plan on using it, as you guys can tell. One thing I really like is I don't think I have to wash it. The less I wash it, the more it looks like I took it off-roading, and that's what everyone's expecting, right? By the way, a lot of people are getting this car completely wrong. I see a lot of people are jumping more into the hype train of the Sterrato, and they're realizing finally the gem that they're letting go, because this is the last of those naturally aspirated V10s. Literally the last Huracan they did. This is the hurrah to the Huracan with a naturally aspirated V10 and no hybrid assist. That means there's not gonna have a battery. This is the last car without a battery, without turbos, without superchargers, without anything with a V10. So obviously this is gonna be a classic in the future. But beyond that, one of the things that everyone keeps bothering me about is, when are you gonna take it to the dirt? A Sterrato without dirt's not a Sterrato. That's not true. This is built for the streets of LA. Have you guys seen the streets of LA? They're disgusting, full of garbage, full of potholes, full of homeless. This can go over all of those things, no problem. Every single one of the things I mentioned. So the car for the zombie apocalypse is great for where the zombie apocalypse is taking place here in California. What I love about this car is that V10. Like I said, 600 horsepower, it's less horsepower than the regular Huracan, the regular Huracan STO, but it doesn't matter. You don't need more power in this baby. It's very dayable, very usable, still very fun, very exciting, puts a lot of smiles on people's faces, and I love that. It just looks good, looks different. It's a new concept. So we're very happy with the Sterrato. Sterrato's gonna stay here for a while. I named it Lamborghini Incendio. And Incendio means fire in Spanish. And I called it that because I bought it from the same place where my Senna caught on fire. So Incendio, everybody, please meet Incendio. Incendio, meet everybody. So there's that. Incendio's gonna stay here for a very long time. Unless I find something that's really, 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 really sexy and makes Incendio go away. But so far, there's no plans for that. Incendio's got his spot secured for right now. The one thing that we need is to tint the windows of Incendio, because you can see everything, and that's not good, because then all the people looking from the outside are gonna see my ugly face and freak out. So we don't want that. Don't worry about it. We got it under control. We're gonna tint the windows in this bad boy. So this is the Lamborghini Sterrato in the garage, and this is the Model S right here. You guys know I love my Tesla Model S Plaid. I got absolutely and royally fucked with Elon Musk's price changes, just like everybody else. Do I care? No. I'm not making money on these cars. When I bought it, I knew I would lose money on the car. Everybody bitching about it. I understand why you're complaining, because right now, I have a lot of problems with this. Number one, let me tell you my favorite things about it. It drives itself. It does so many things so great. It's got 1,000 horsepower. It's got great handling. It's got that awesome steering wheel. Everything about it is great. All the software, dude, guys, when we were showing our house and having people come over and just looking at it, we would sit inside of the car and just watch YouTube videos with Fiona, and it was amazing. I love this car. I love Teslas. It's hard for people to understand the love that people have for Teslas and the relationship that they build with their car, because because it's different from every other car, right? It really is. So this is something I really like, but I need your help. I need you guys to tell me what you would do in my situation, okay? Number one, we need to tint the windows and the windshield and all that stuff. It's very invasive, and everyone can see inside of the car from everywhere. It looks like a fucking fishbowl in there. And my wife and I just don't like that. Now, I want to change this for a Cybertruck, right? And that would be my daily. The problem with that is I use this car, and we use this car to take Fiona. Fiona's old and she can't jump on high cars or anything like that. So I feel like I'm gonna have to keep this way longer than I thought, hopefully, and just take Fiona wherever she needs to go. She needs to go to the vet on Wednesday, so she's gonna go on this. Even if the Cybertruck comes out, I don't know what I'm gonna do. What would you guys do? What do you recommend? And I wanna tell you exactly what's gonna happen with the Rivian and put it in front of you guys, because I also need your help with something else. So throw me your suggestions of what would you do if you were in my situation, and take your time, because I'm going to show you the Rivian and talk to you about the Rivian right now and that situation, which there might be some play in there. You guys let me know what you think. I need some rational people thinking and helping me think right now, because everything I do is very emotional. I am a very emotional person, not in a bad way, but I go with my feelings, and that clouds sometimes reasoning. So I want to know, what would you guys do? Let me bring the Rivian and explain. This right here is the Rivian, guys. You guys know the Rivian R1T pickup truck. Now, Rivian, in my opinion, is the best company right behind Tesla. American car company, okay? Electric car company. That these guys are here to stay. There's no doubt in my mind. I love what they're doing. I love the demand. I love looking at them on the street right here. By the way, California is full of these guys. Full. And surprisingly, this car is way cheaper than the full SUV. The full SUV is going for a full $30,000 more than this, which is incredible. I missed it. I definitely thought this would be the one that appreciated, but now I guess the SUV because of the moms, I mean, honestly, and it makes all the fucking sense in the world because most women don't like driving pickup trucks. And we're not talking about lesbians here. Sorry for stereotyping, but you guys do the same thing with Mexicans. It all applies to everyone. So, Rivian, my favorite things about it is just simple, beautiful design. It works so well, 700 and something horsepower equivalent. It's got monster power. It works really well. The interior is beautiful. It's honestly really, really well done. Now, my biggest problem with this car is I don't know what to do with it because we're gonna change it. Belen's gonna want it out because she wants something else. She wants probably a G-Wagon or something else. We're probably not gonna get her G-Wagon because she made us move to California, so she deserves to suffer just a little bit. Just a little bit. So we wanna know, what would you guys do? Because we have the Model S, again, we have that problem. What would you do with this car? And now a lot of people are gonna say, wait, Alejandro, why don't you just buy another car and just add it to the collection? Well, listen, I'm a fucking idiot. I am, and you guys know that. And I already put a deposit for another car, but it's a sports car and it's getting here way later. Because right now we don't have a house. We don't even have anywhere to park in. You guys are seeing me rotate these fucking things right now. And I just don't want to have that many cars. So I want to keep it in a smaller space, whereas the other car that I just ordered is a Canyon Carver. It's a fast car, it's all about speed, and it's all about the driving experience. So it's very different from Sterrato, from Incendio, if you will. So I think that's worth mentioning, and also I think I'm an idiot for doing it, but there I am. And to me, I'm gonna justify my 4-car garage as that's what it should be. But what can we do with this and what can we do with the Tesla? Keeping in mind that I want a Cybertruck and that Belen wants a G-Wagon, because Fiona needs a car. What would you guys do? Please let me know in the comments down below. I'm gonna fuck off. My name is Alejandro Salomon, guys. And this was a garage, life, and everything update, because man, I'm exhausted.